Hachette is the UK's leading publisher, one of the biggest publishers in the UK. Hachette has 7 publishing divisions that have come together through acquisition. Clearly, we wanted everybody under one roof. There's a family feel to our companies. We're not a big corporate company. So protecting that, those identities was incredibly important. At the same time, we wanted a flexible building for Hachette. We continue to grow, we continue to acquire. We need a building that'll not just support us now, but in the future.
What struck us immediately when we knew that we were fitting out 50 Victoria Embankment was the prior knowledge that the Daily Mail and the Evening News used to be published up in that actual building. And it's kind of interesting, the full circle of publishing starting in that building back in 1890, and then Hachette moving back in with their publishing side.
The only way that this was going to work is if HOK understood us.
HOK is a global architectural design practice with over 25 offices worldwide. So the brief is all about collaboration, transparency, but also how do you control 7 publishing companies into one building.
What helped and was designed very well by HOK was the fact that each publishing company had a unique arrival space with their own branding and their own corporate identity.
So we did lots of workshops initially to understand in each space, say a collaboration space, what that brand wanted that space to do.
We had to make sure that every arrival point kind of had the personality of the team that was taking the floor in that area. You can pretty much just see it when you look at it from the void in the middle of the building. You see all the shapes and colors, it's amazing.
So we use the geometry of the building using the glass of the atrium space as the window to the arrival points.
So we were using brand colour, their own designs, giving them a lot of freedom with the finishes, the furniture, so they really had a good opportunity to choose what they wanted.
The nature of the work was very fast, and at times we had 250 to 300 people on site at any particular time. And from Overbury's perspective, we had 3 managers there running the various sections of the work.
The site ran very efficiently while we were in fit-out stage, and Overbury controlled that very well from day one. So the site always felt very organised. We never had any of the tensions or conflicts that might have come about with so many different parties on site.
I really enjoyed working on site, enjoyed working with Overbury. They've been really, really great.
Working with Overbury was excellent. The attention to detail and the care they put into everything that they do, it's definitely a highlight.
From day one, we felt, from an Overbury perspective, we were in good hands. We had a fantastic project manager on site who went through a lot of coordination with us. It was a pleasure coming to site. We were really well looked after. The access to the project manager, Bob, on a constant basis, giving us a huge amount of information to make this project work. It was a really beautifully executed project.
We work very closely with Hachette to define the AV specification. Walk into a room, plug in, system works. So we've designed a completely digital solution. We deployed a room booking system which integrates with Outlook. In this particular instance, we managed to get practical completion working with the client and with Overbury and the team together, and we got the AV practically complete, which was great, almost unheard of.
My favourite area is the collaboration areas, because it's nice to see different teams coming together and working, whereas once upon a time they would have been in separate buildings spread throughout London.
I'm really proud just to walk around and see the final product.
HOK is extremely proud of this space. The most important thing is, have we achieved the client's aspiration? And I do believe we have.
I am very proud of the finished project, and it was a pleasure to work on it. And what's most pleasing is to see the reaction of the staff coming into the space.
I can honestly say that the reaction has been universally incredibly positive. People are delighted, they love the space. Seeing people just talk to each other more than they used to in our old environment, I think is a big achievement, and it's changed the way we work. Probably my favourite comment from one of our senior directors, who came up to say, look, thank you for giving us this building, and it's just made us happy. It's changed Hachette and its publishers for the better.